The goblins were cramming green popping candies into their mouths. Their cheeks were bulging and popping candies were swarming out of their mouths and dribbling down their chins. The tallest goblins waved a popping candy packet, and a new pile of candy appeared in front of him. Kirsty felt her shoulder back move and looked down to see Shelley picking out. "That's my magical packet of popping candy," she said with an excitement. "Oh my gosh, I am so happy that we have found it. But I have no idea how we are going to get it back." The other children were still busy playing past the puzzle, and Mr. and Mrs. Trotman were watching the game. "Let's go find a safe place where you can turn us into fairies," Rachel suggested. "Then we will have a chance to get close to the magical treat without a goblin spotting us." "Yes, good thinking," said Kirsty. "How about the garden at the back of the community center?" Rachel nodded, and Shelley ducked down inside the bag again, and the girls slipped out the back door and into the garden. No one was watching, so Kirsty opened her bag and Shelley fluttered out. "There is no time to lose," she said, waving her wand. "Jack Frost Goblin cannot scare me. I am brave and fearless fairy. Fly with me. Do not delay. We will find the treat and save the day." A fountain of fizzing sparkles burst from Shelley's wand and showered the girls in sparkling fairy dust. They felt the skin tingling as they shrank to fairy size. Delicate pastel wings unfurled on their backs, and the sweet scent of candy filled the air. Rachel and Kirsty twirled upwards, fluttering down their wings in delight at being fairies again. "Let's go back inside," said Shelley, taking their hand. Now that they were small, they were able to swoop through the gap under the back door. They zoomed back into the community center, flying high among the balloons and birthday banners. When they were above the refreshment table, they hovered and exchanged determined looks. "Let's dive down and take the goblins by surprise," said Kirsty. "Maybe we can get a magical packet of popping candies before they realize what is going on." Side by side, the three fairies whooshed under the tablecloth and flew towards the tallest goblin. He jumped up in panic and banged his head on the bottom of the table. "Fairies," he squawked, stuttering sideways. "Shoo, go away." The other goblins trembled away, stumbling over the candy they had dropped. One of them grabbed at the tablecloth and fell over. Crash! The bowls of treats were pulled down from the refreshment table, and even more candy spilling onto the floor. The fairies picked out from under the table. A green fizzy mess was swarming across the floor towards the children, who giggled and jumped around when they saw it. "They think it's another party game," said Kirsty. "Poor Mr. and Mrs. Trotman," said Rachel. Anna's parents were trying to clean up the mess, but it was getting worse. "What did the goblins do?" asked Shelley suddenly. There was no sign of Jack Frost's helpers. Then Kirsty spotted one big footprint in the dreamy foamy mess. "Those are goblin prints," she said. "Come on, if we follow them, they should lead us straight to the goblins and the magical treat." The fairies followed the footprints out of the community center's main room and across the hall towards a door labeled "Soft Play." There wasn't a big enough gap under the door for them to get through, but Rachel pointed out the keyhole. "We should be able to squeeze through there," she said. "It is made for an old-fashioned key." She put her head into the keyhole and wiggled through.